Good morning, it's Friday. I don't have much to do. It's about midday. Spent like an hour and a half this morning with a new customer client job site for another pool foundation in the surrounding area. So that'll be next month sometime. We'll see, stay tuned for that. Today I got a few commercial clients to go to. They're like multi-unit rentals that I keep nature at bay, you know, make it look tidy, keep the weeds from growing in the gravel. There's like a lawn crew that does mowing and stuff, but the detailed weeding and stuff is on me. So I'm gonna get loaded up, pack what I need, and head out there. See ya. This is the spot. Bunch of gravel. Got my tool and my bucket. I'll pull these weeds out. Alright, here's what I'm working with. Just coming to pull through these weeds out. Anything that can't be done with like a weed whacker. I'll pull the biggest stuff and poison the smallest stuff. Got my bucket and my screwdriver. Get after it. Alright. This site's all done. Just got a short little drive. Well, maybe not that short. Short drive to the next stop. Do the same stuff. Oops, look. Remember my truck got broken into? Hopefully my lock is down in the door. Otherwise I'll have to get it re-keyed. So don't show anybody my secret there, how to unlock the door. Police escort convoy of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SUVs. That was cool. Alright, here I am. See, I'm here to clean the gravel. There's this bit and a few other bits and around the back. So, a few citrus trees here too. I've never protected, but they look healthy. Using more stump and vine killer here for these vines. Very, very small area to paint. But it works. Alright, check it out. There is a pecan tree hiding in here. Again, right next to the house. Ain't great. So I got my stump and vine killer. I'll take care of it. I need to make a gate for this entrance. I've been using the drill and the screw just to take it apart. It's a little back courtyard area. Just needs some cleaning up in the gravel. Alright, this site is all done, all cleaned up. Nice gravel area there. Now I got the long walk back to my truck. Alright, I'm at my last stop for today, for the week. Forgot my chainsaw because I got to cut some of these branches, but I do have my manual saw, so I can do that. The homeowner came out, so I was talking to him. So, what the heck was that? Was the sound of my phone cracking? Man. It's gonna go. Following a new car. Done deal. Oof. Whoa. Oh man. Yeet. All right. Oof. That's it. I'm done for today. Whoa. Very hot. But I'm sure that's understandable. Like that. Look good? Man. All right, Friday's over. Hope y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for checking me out. I might pair this with Monday's work, but I don't know. We'll see. See how long of a video I really want to make. All right, have a good weekend. Thanks for checking me out. What's up, y'all? It's Saturday. Playing some disc golf. Let me try to make this putt. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Ballin'. Oh, can't even get it. Nice. Good morning. It's Monday. It's maintenance day. I'm here at the first site of the day, and wanted to start with this new sticker I got. TC Jester Disc Golf League sticker. Shout out to Tommy. Tommy made this sticker, and shout out to all the other guys that throw discs on Wednesday. Let's put it right here. Maybe I can get it on a little bit better than the last sticker. Oh, it's a thrilling. Man. Oh. Oh man. This is thrilling content. Heck yeah. Let's get to work. All right, we'll start in the backyard here. This is a house that I was a part of the installation in back in 2014 or something. This is an apple tree. I don't know if you can see it. It's got to be like 15 feet tall, maybe 20 feet tall. No apples on it now. That season was earlier in the year. These are called dwarf peaches. They're supposed to stay small. The tree's supposed to stay small. But they've never really made fruit before. There's a couple in here. But the homeowner says it's really never fruited. And then this over here is a fig tree. Brown turkey fig is what it's called. It started in one spot. This is part of the original planted tree, and then when figs hit the ground they re-root. So it's just been sprawling and sprawling over the years. Check this out here. Oh yeah. Gonna make some jam with that, probably some preserves. It's big. So I'm just here I come like once a month, sometimes longer. The homeowner does a lot of the stuff herself, but I'm gonna clean up the kind of these spent vegetables. Each visit we walk through together and she just tells me what she wants done and I do it. So let me get after some of this weeding. All right, so this is that dwarf peach tree. There's two of them here. I haven't really seen these much since, 10 years ago or so. But most fruit trees in the Houston area are grafted. That means the root system is different than the fruiting tree canopy. Growers choose a root system that does real well in our climate and soils, and they literally cut it off and they stick another one on. So they take a cutting from a tree that they like the growing habits of and the fruit on, and they stick them together. They really tape them together, and then the two trees, since they're both peach trees, will grow and fuse together. So you can see kind of on that one, these have really tall rootstocks because the tree that they wanted is super low to the ground. So this grower had put them up on taller rootstocks than normal. So all of these, anything below the graft line right here, anything below that, this is the rootstock. So it's going to grow like a tall peach. It might not even be a fruiting peach, but just one that is very successful here. So these got to come off. They usually always grow faster than the fruiting body. So even over here, we'll look at this one. So this is below the graft line. So this one's tricky. This one's got to go. Because it will not produce the fruit. But I think she's going to give up on these trees and we'll plant something else here probably next year or so. All right, backyard's done. Now I got to do some weeding along the driveway here. This mint bed has some growing in it. This blue flowered plant, we call it spiderwort, or that's what this homeowner calls it. If you call it something else, let me know. Comment down below. But it has a aggressive root system that you got to get all the knobby bits out. So find the base and use this is very expensive, very high-tech tool here. Use that to get up underneath there, pry it out. Bingo. Leaving the mint. Mint needs to stay. This is the same plant, this spiderwort. This is it as a sprout. So it can be really small and really easy to pull out the entire plant when it's super small, but you got to be on top of that. And this is a fast growing plant. Loves this summertime. Oops, see, these are mint roots. So I'll try to get those back underground there. Sorry, mint. I didn't meant to do it. All right, this is the front yard. These are Mexican plum trees, that's what they're called. That one was probably planted in, 2012-ish. This one I probably did a few years after that, 2015 or 16 maybe. I don't think there ever was a tree there. So you can see they're almost at maxed height and max span. The height of this one is, I don't know, 10 to 12 feet, and 20 feet wide on its widest. This one's a little bit smaller. But look at all these fruit getting ready to ripen. Thousands of them. They'll get a dark, these are like, so these are behind. These are less ripe than those. See, these are like bluish, greenish still. They will get a dark purple-ish when they're super ripe and ready to eat. Oh, like these down here. See how these are different color. This is closer to what they'll be like. But these Mexican plums are not grafted. They just come from their own seed. But I cut these off because these are what you call, like, I don't know, root sprouts. It's just it's for maintenance and shape of the tree that I cut these off. Whoa, bang. Check it out, I got some of that Mexican plum jam. Nancy's Tart Mexican Plum Jam from last year's crop. Preserved, jarred, canned, however you call it, shelf stable. It's delicious stuff. All right, this is the second stop of the day. Just come here every other week or so to help maintain the garden in the backyard, this driveway space, this shrimp plant, and this vegetable garden. Pepper plant, big bell pepper here. Eggplant. These are all weeds, but I leave them as a ground cover. Carrots is getting hot for carrots, so they're starting to sprout. They're starting to flower. But she says they're still using them. Chard, little cherry tomato, Tabasco pepper. Those look good. Those will change color, orange to red. A little slicing tomato here. I'll cut this one off. I left it last time because there were lots of fruit on there. Cucumber didn't do so well. Basil's doing all right. These beets, they're old too, but I think they might still be good. I left them and talked to her about she can harvest them and see if they work. So let me get to it. So for this garden, I'll keep the lower growing weeds, but pull the weeds that get a little bit taller and that are stereotypical weeds, you know, like this dandelion. Is that what they call? I don't know. And then these will get really tall. So by the time I'm here next, these things will be huge, and it'll definitely look weedy. But this plant, creeping spurge, it doesn't get much taller, and it just helps as kind of a natural mulch. Something growing, something keeping the soil alive and not just dried out, baked out. Oh, looky here. Hello. Excuse me. Where are you going? Toad. Hello. It's your YouTube debut. Thanks for joining us. Oh, he peed on me. Check out these other couple citrus trees I protect in the freeze. This one will take some time to grow over the height of the path. This one does not have any fruit on it, but I know I left the tag on it. This metal tag that won't fade. Tangerine. Tangerine Sunrise is what it's called. It's had fruit in the past, but not this time. This one here, oh, let me work my way around it. See, it's got some good fruit on it. They'll get bigger. The fruit last year came out like this big, orange, but kind of pithy. But I can see dozens of fruit on this tree at the moment. So that's a good sign. That means I protected it enough to survive and set fruit. Alright, this plant here is Mexican mint marigold, or Texas tarragon, but it needs a hedging, so let's see if we can do this. looking good. This side's done. I'll be back in a couple weeks. Oh wait, let me show you this massive fig tree. It's probably like 20 feet tall, easily. 25 feet tall. This thing has tons of fruit. I do not know the variety of this one, but it is not the same as the other one. This one's huge. Look at the size of this trunk. Heck yeah. All right, on to the next. All right, it's about 1 o'clock right now. It's raining. We have nice blue skies here at the Home Depot. I skipped one of my sites because I didn't think much was growing, and I texted the other site and they don't have much to do, so we're pushing back to next week. I'm here at Home Depot. I'm gonna get some stuff for tomorrow, and in this video I'll probably combine it with Friday's work, so hopefully it wasn't too long for you. If you got this far, give it a thumbs up or comment, let me know. Thanks for tuning in. Check me out next time.